Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to support my channel. You're invited to join me in diving for seafood. We've arrived at the diving spot, everyone. Everyone, notice that when we dive, we wear a neck belt and a waist belt. The water today is quite warm for us to dive. This is my lead belt, which weighs around 2 kilograms. It has 19 lead pieces. Just let it go free, and we will sink down to the ocean, so that we can hunt. The deeper you go, the colder the water gets. The first seafood is a flying cowfish. This flying cowfish usually swims in schools. That's why there are some that are very big. This one is about 1 kilogram or so. This fish is very easy to catch by hand. The flying cowfish costs about a few dollars per kilogram, depending on the calm sea. Mr. Tam caught this very valuable white sea cucumber. He brought it to me to film a video for everyone to see. This one is very large. I have to return it to Mr. Tam to put in his sea cucumber net. Everyone pays attention and flashes the lights when they see seafood. They are very enthusiastic, everyone. The hand snail. Here, I also call it the can snail. There are so many black sea urchins in the waters near the island, but no one catches them. And there's also the striped urchin. Striped urchins are very colorful. Down here, there's a BU snail. The BU snail in my area costs about $2 to $2.50 each. A sea cucumber. This is an apple sea cucumber. It has a market price of about $5 to $7 each. Apple sea cucumbers are mainly used for soaking in alcohol. Eating or drinking is also very nutritious. A few hand snails here. These hand snails in my area are bought for $1 each. Sometimes it's $1.50, depending on the peak travel season. Oh wow, this is a land barracuda. I rarely catch this land barracuda. Its colors are really beautiful. I can catch it with my bare hands. The meat of the land barracuda is very dry, delicious, and fragrant. The price of this fish is about $4 to $5 per kilogram, but there isn't much to catch. Everyone thinks it's very beautiful. This fish is mainly used for sour soup or boiled. You can wrap it in rice paper to eat. I prefer it boiled. Dipping it in fermented fish sauce is unbeatable. Here comes the striped urchin. The striped urchins can sometimes be bought for $1 to $2 each. In summary, for live seafood, I will put it in a separate net. In this cave, I see a lot of fish. Pomfret fish. This cave, if we use electric shocks, shooting in, we'd catch the whole nest. But if we spearfish like we do, we can only catch 1 or 2 before the rest run off. Here's a threadfin fish. We don't bother with the smaller ones. The golden pomfret is great for eating, it's really fatty. In the distance, I spot another flying cowfish. These two upright nozzles, we call them elephant tusks. This flying cowfish often hides close to these tusks. This one is quite big too. Seems like it's just one batch like this. Everyone, imagine the size of my thigh here. Absolutely amazing. 3 fish right under this rock crevice. 1 parrotfish and 2 batfish. I have to admit, the parrotfish fish has really beautiful colors. I threw the spear once and caught one right away. This kind of parrotfish is mostly bought by traders for processing. It's rarely used for other dishes. Traders usually buy them for about $1.5 to $2 per kilogram of parrotfish. These fish often hide under the rock crevices when they sleep at night. During the day, they come out to find food. After catching the fish, I went to another spot and got another striped urchin. In fact, during an efficient shift, each of us earns nearly $50. This is a sea cucumber. This is a ghost sea cucumber. It's priced under $1, same as the moon sea cucumber. I'll put it in a separate net. Sea cucumbers and urchins will be kept together. This is a white crowing fish. It's priced between $3 to $5 per kilogram. Here's a white sea cucumber, everyone. Looks like we hit the jackpot in this area. Amazing. The white sea cucumber is the most valuable among all kinds of seafood. Among all types of sea cucumbers, it has the highest value, up to $50 per kilogram. Traders buy it from us for around $25 to $30 per kilogram. I caught 3 of the most valuable sea cucumbers. There's a fish over there. I had to aim to throw the spear and hit it. I caught it. Lucky to get one right away, many others don't have a point of support. I just said that and it ran away already. This type of fish, if it doesn't run, it won't, but if it does, it disappears completely. But this fish is injured, so it's much weaker. When I stabbed it the second time, it went completely stiff. These 2 snails, I caught them earlier. To be together so we have the chance to shoot a video like this. There's a stone crab here. And this crab is crawling out to hunt. This one is really big. I'm telling you, if this crab pinches, your hand will feel numb. We've got some snacks for tomorrow morning. This crab sells for about $4 to $5 per kilogram. Oh, it's running back now. Right now, my seafood net is already full. So it's a bit tight putting them in. Oh wow, another one, everyone. Looks like I hit a crab nest. This is how crabs defend themselves. Touch them and they clamp down immediately. To catch a crab without getting pinched, grab it by the apron at the back. I'll grab the apron like this. This one is a female crab, very big, really big. About 300 to 400 grams. There are 2 ways to prepare this crab. One is to boil it and dip it in seafood sauce. The second is to stir-fry it with salt. Crush chili salt, then stir-fry the crab. It tastes just as good. This is Mr. Tam flashing his light so I can record something here. Turns out it's a cuttlefish. It was camouflaged so I didn't notice it at all, everyone. I only realized it was a cuttlefish after Mr. Tam caught it. This one is over 1.5 kilograms, nearly 2 kilograms. The price of cuttlefish ranges from about $7 to $9 per kilogram. I found another one, everyone. Jackpot, jackpot. It crouched against this big rock. I went right in and caught it. Oh no, it ran away. I wonder if I can catch it again? Let me chase after it. I'll run towards the light to see what happens. And luckily for me, this one is doomed. I also discovered it. Now I have caught it. This one is about 3 kilograms. Everyone can see that this cuttlefish is really big. You can bring this cuttlefish home and grill it. It's very delicious, or you can make soup with it too. But here locally, we have a dish of grilled cuttlefish. If you catch it and keep it alive, it will sell for a higher price. Sometimes it's $10 per kilogram, or even $11, selling to seafood farming households. Absolutely amazing. This work is already paying off. Here's another snail. This snail looks just like a rock. But we are used to spotting them, so it's easy to find. Now we've finally found a red lobster. The red lobster isn't very big. The price is quite high, you know. It's from $20 to $40 per kilogram. This is Mr. Trong, everyone. Mr. Trong has a net full of seafood. Oh wow, Mr. Trong is very skilled. And this is Mr. Theme. He also has a net full of seafood. There are also snails and sea cucumbers, even some outside the net. It shows that there's no more space to stuff them into the net. Even now, it's time for us to go up. It's been 2 hours already. If working near the island, each shift lasts around 2 hours, but if further offshore, it's about 2.5 hours per shift. These are the lights signaling for us to gather together. To go up and check the results. This is Mr. Tam. And this is my result. When it's time to go up, everyone will gather together. Pull the rope tight, signaling on the boat to pull up the seafood. It seems Mr. Trong hasn't let the base rope down yet. We need to wait for Mr. Trong to drop the base rope before we go up. For now, let's just stay focused and stick together like this. Look, the base rope has been dropped. Chase after the base rope and go up. Dump out the catch. This is Mr. Tam's net. Now, everyone, come up and see the results of what the 6 of us achieved today. This huge crab claw. The claw just fell off. Rock crab. Five spiny sea cucumbers and 3 white sea cucumbers. There's also a big one here. This time we got quite a lot of seafood. Please subscribe and support the channel, everyone. It's a whole bunch of fish from us, everyone. We will sort out the seafood first, then clean up. I estimate this amount of fish to be around 60 to 70 kilograms. We get about this much each shift. With 4 shifts in one night, we can catch several hundred kilograms. The fish we catch are put into the boat's compartments. Compartment 5 and compartment 4 are already full, so now the boat is heading back to shore. All done, everyone. We have also tidied up everything in the front here. We will end the video here. See you all in the next videos.